we're now taking you to Brantford, Connecticut, and Fuzion Medical Aesthetic Boutique. Now, this is a very special place on the Connecticut shoreline, too, as you can see. Fuzion, they work closely with their terrific customers and patients and clients so they can understand what you want, and they create packages that are the most comfortable for you and those that emphasize the image you want to project. It's our New Year, New Year's show, Jim Masters, Connecticut Perspective TV, and now we're in Brantford at Fuzion Medical Aesthetic Boutique downtown. And we're here with Susan Jascott from Middlefield, Connecticut, and she's been getting a lot of wonderful services and treatments here at Fuzion. She also won the Follow Me contest that Fuzion had presented. Susan, it's great to see you, and welcome to Connecticut Perspective TV.
Thank you.
Now, tell us a little bit about this Follow Me contest that Fuzion had, and congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. It's been great. Yeah, a friend of mine told me about the contest. It must have been in the summertime, and you had to send in a 2-minute video of why you thought you would be a good candidate for the $5,000 aesthetic makeover. And so I did a cute little skit and sent it in. And then from there it went, they narrowed it down. I think there was about 30 people that entered. They narrowed it down all the way down to 10 and then down to 5. And then it went to a public vote for a month.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, what are some of the benefits that you're seeing? What are some of the services and treatments that you've been getting? It's a total makeover, top to bottom?
Yes.
Wow.
It's non-surgical, but I've done, they started right away with sitting me down and asking me what I felt were my problem areas, what I'd like to see changes in. And I sat down with Katie, and she does all the injectables, and Laura put me on a skin regimen, and with cleansers and creams, and I got a chemical peel. And the best thing about it is that it's been such a learning experience for me too.
Sure, yeah.
Because I had never up until now gotten anything done.
Anything done.
And I never really took as good a care of my skin as I should have been. So that's been, other than getting all this stuff done, it's been a really great learning experience for me.
We're with Katie Midgley. She's the Associate Medical Director for Fuzion Medical Aesthetic Boutique here in Brantford. And Katie, it's great to see you as always.
Nice to see you too, Jim.
And we talked about some procedures that you're going to do with Susan right now. What are you going to do? And I noticed there's some markings on her face. What is that all about?
Well, the way I look at a face is we look, first of all, side to side. And then we look at deficit. So what I've done here is mark Susan right down the middle, and then we kind of look at the areas of concern. She has some loss of volume here, she has an area here, and then her lips have also started to get a little bit smaller. A lot of people get really nervous that they're going to come out with lips out to
you. Yeah, plumped.
We're going to show you that it doesn't have to be that way. It can be done very subtly and really nicely. We're actually going to inject Susan's side, the right side of her face, and we'll show you a side-by-side comparison of the left side. So I'm going to just start injecting her lip here, and she has been anesthetized, so we're not just going at it bare there. She's properly anesthetized. Open slightly. Right.
So that's like a numbing.
Yep. So we just like you go when you go to the dentist.
Yeah.
I actually put a block in and numb the whole mouth, and you'll watch it kind of fill up as the needle comes out. You can see that. And then we slowly go up a little bit closer to the center, and she may still feel a pinch or two. She's just a really good sport. So I've put Susan through the ringer here. Laser treatments and different other treatments that she's had here, but I can't get over the difference in your skin, and I knew what it was going to do. I just can't get over the difference. So
great.
We'll start to see, relax. We'll start to see that this lip is going to take a little bit more shape here. Pinch. Good.
So what does it actually do? Does it plump it? Does it shape it? What does it actually?
It does both.
Does both.
It depends on how we use it, who's using it, where we put it, and you'll see a little bit of blood. This isn't a very bloody procedure, but what this is it's a hyaluronic acid. This is a Juvederm product. You see the commercials on television all the time. Yeah. Fill those lines and wrinkles. Yes, it does that, but it also does a really nice job fixing any asymmetries, like if you have one side of your lip that's bigger than another, or if you have a dog bite scar, something like that, it can work for all of those things.
Katie, what is it as far as an advantage to coming to a med spa like Fuzion versus other places out there that are attempting to do this type of work?
Well, we actually don't consider ourselves a med spa. We actually consider ourselves a medical aesthetic boutique.
What's the difference?
Boutique medicine.
Yeah.
Boutique medicine is when it's all customized to your needs. A med spa is more like where you could go and get a facial, or you can go and get your nails done, or a massage. We don't do any of that.
More of the
pampering. This is a doctor's office.
Right.
We have a board-certified plastic surgeon. I'm a physician assistant. I have 10 years of experience in emergency medicine and other types, as well as being a physical therapist before. So I think you're getting not only the artistic view of how we do things, but also the medical knowledge behind it.
Exactly.
We look at what is this going to do to you medically first. And our bottom line is never, ever cause harm. And we really try very hard to offer safe, reliable, effective treatments without ripping someone off. And you know, there's a lot of places that are just doing this to make a buck, and you really do need to do your homework.
We offer the entire gamut of plastic surgical procedures, from the most minimal skin peels to major state-of-the-art reconstructive and plastic surgery.